Okay, part two of just a little extra something for our lesson this week of Mary of Bethany, the one thing that is necessary in our Rooted and Radiant Bible study. So there is a Palo Verde tree, and that tree looks dead for most of the year. Bare branches, bare bark. Hikers walk right past it, assuming it's already given up. But underground, the most important part of its life is at work, pushing roots down through the cracked desert soil, storing water in the dark, and preparing for the seasons when it will erupt into bloom. Mary of Bethany is like a Palo Verde tree. She's not the most productive woman in the room. Is anybody else familiar with that? I am the worker bee, and then there are other people that are in the moment, and I can be like, why? We have all this stuff to do. Like, have you ever tried to prepare for a dinner party and you're the only one preparing for a dinner party, and then when the guests get there and all of that sort of stuff, you're still running around preparing for a dinner party? I don't know. I'm that way. I can't seem to help it. Mary is the one sitting at his feet. She is storing, she is going down, she is choosing the hidden work of presence and intimacy over the visible work of doing or performing. When the drought comes, and that drought is in the form of Lazarus dying, and the grief is more than she can manage, the roots hold on. She does not run from God in her pain, she runs to God in her pain. Quickly, without composing herself, she falls at his feet and weeps. This is what roots do. They do not prevent the storm, they hold on, and they hold you in it. They make sure that when everything feels like it is falling apart, you know where to go. And where Mary was and where she went was at the feet of Jesus every single time. I love this visual of the Palo Verde tree. Have those in Arizona, and I would probably say the same thing. It doesn't look like they do anything most of the time. But when they bloom brightly and beautifully. And I want to be a Mary of Bethany, and I want to be like that Palo Verde tree. I want my roots to be so deep and so solid that nothing can change that I'm always going to run to Jesus. So rooted and radiant, and Palo Verde tree. So enjoy the lesson this week. I'm going to post something about the Palo Verde tree in our group, and I just wanted this to be really quick and really, and I'll post something about that story of the Palo Verde tree because I have a theme. The theme is rooted, and roots grow deep, and that is what we are trying to do in this study, is to grow our roots very, very deep. Have a great day.